Hey y'all. So today I want to talk to you about something that I've personally been dealing with, which is compassion fatigue. Whether you're a social worker like me, a healthcare worker, a caregiver, or simply somebody who just shows up for other people, compassion fatigue is something we can all face. But what is it? How do we recognize it? And most importantly, how can we prevent or heal from it if we already have it? At its core, compassion fatigue is the emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion that comes from the ongoing demand to care for others. It's different from regular stress, and while stress can be temporary, compassion fatigue can be long lasting and can deeply affect your well being. Over time, the constant emotional labor takes a toll. While showing compassion is a beautiful thing, we all should do it. It can leave us drained if we're not careful. That's because when we're constantly focusing on others' pain, we start to neglect our own needs. And the emotional weight becomes too heavy to bear sometimes. So, how did I know that I had compassion fatigue? Well, I've always been the kind of person that random strangers would want to tell like their whole life story to. So that's partially the reason why I became a therapist. Because I was like, if people want to tell me about their lives, I might as well get paid for it, right? But I started to notice a few weeks ago when people who weren't my clients would try to talk to me about things that were going on in their lives. I would get annoyed and irritated and found myself just wanting to escape from the conversation as quick as possible. And that's out of the ordinary for me. Like, I love listening to other people's stories, their lives, but lately I just have not been for it at all. Like, leave me the hell alone, bitch. I don't care about what's going on in your life. I barely got time to worry about my own goddamn life. So, that's how I knew something was going on. But I will share with y'all some things that I've been doing to take care of myself here this time a little later in the video. So stay tuned for that. How do we know when we're experiencing compassion fatigue? So it's not always easy to pinpoint right away, but here are some common signs to look out for. You may start to have some chronic physical exhaustion. You may have some difficulty sleeping, or you're probably sleeping too much. You get feelings of irritability or frustration, like I was mentioning earlier in my own story. Some emotional numbness or detachment from other people, decreased empathy or feeling disconnected from others. That's a huge one. These symptoms can creep up over time and it can be easy to dismiss them as stress or burnout. But when you leave them unchecked, they can significantly impact your mental health and your ability to continue doing your job. So let's go over some of the causes of compassion fatigue, because the shit just don't happen out of nowhere. Multiple factors, including the emotional toll of taking care of people in pain, high workloads, and not having enough support. For example, if you're constantly exposed to trauma or somebody else is suffering, whether through your job or personal relationships, you may be prone to feeling the effects of compassion fatigue. Adding long hours, little to no downtime, no work life balance, and lack of support from like family or friends, that's a sure way to lead to burnout and compassion fatigue. Over time, this can lead to feelings of guilt or self doubt when we're too tired or drained to give a damn about anybody anymore, which is okay. You need to take care of your damn self. All right, now we're getting to the good news. Compassion fatigue is preventable. And even if you're already feeling it, there are some things you can do to heal and recover. So, first, you need to recognize the signs. But let's dive into some strategies for preventing it from occurring in the first damn place. Set clear boundaries for yourself. Learn when to say no and when to take breaks. Prioritize taking care of your damn self. Exercise, eat healthy, or eat what you want. I don't care. Relaxation is the key. Also, seek out support, whether you have your own therapist or you want to reach out to your friends. Talk to somebody so you're not carrying this burden on your own. You can also do some meditation, staying in the present, mindfulness, just focusing on the right now instead of always focusing on other people. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. That's my number one thing because that's a sure way, escalator way to burn out and experience compassion fatigue. Okay. If you're already dealing with compassion fatigue, recovery is also possible. The key is to be gentle with yourself and recognize that it will take time because you're already in it. It's going to take some time to get out of it. Okay. Take time off of work if possible. Not if, when, because it's your motherfucking time off. They can't tell you no. Whether that's a weekend or even a full week, do it. Engage in activities that restore your energy, like hobbies that you love, spending time outside, going for walks, spending time with loved ones. Connect with your friend that you haven't talked to in a few weeks or months. Something that just makes you feel good. Also, talking to a therapist during your time of recovery is so important because they can bring insights and some coping skills to you that you may not have even thought of. So, yes, I'm not just saying that because I'm a therapist, but I'm a therapist who has her own therapist. So, yeah. So, what have I been doing to take care of myself during this time? I haven't completely taken a break from work, but I have been taking like a mini break. So, like, I'll see, since it's the summertime, I limit myself to seeing like a few clients a day, typically like two. And I take that extra time to do stuff that I like to do. I'll see whatever clients I need to see that day, and then I hurry up and do the progress note for that day. And the rest of the time is mine. I don't just sit there and stay in the office for no damn reason. I go home, I rest, I play with my cats, I play my video games. If y'all don't know, I'm a huge simmer. So I play The Sims or I watch my husband play his video games. I've also been taking walks. So I take an hour and a half and I just go walk outside around my neighborhood, talk to my neighbors. Not really. I just say hey and hurry the fuck up and get out of the way. Now, I still have days where I really don't want to do anything and I don't force myself to do it. So, yeah, focusing on me. All right. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Also, let me know if you ever dealt with compassion fatigue down in the comments. I would love to hear your stories. And I will see y'all next time.